Hi, my name is Robin Kramer of Flourish and Thrive Academy, and today I'm going to talk about the 4 R's: review, revise, refocus, and reward. Can you believe it? It's already fourth quarter, and the end of the year is quickly approaching, and before we know it, January will be here. This is the time of year that's perfect for what I like to call the 4 R's: review, revise, refocus, and reward. In our community of jewelry designers, we're always stressing the importance of constantly evaluating your business, and especially at the end of the year. Over the years, I've learned a company's year is never defined by just one thing. While it may seem a year in your business is defined by, say, maybe a big key account, there's so much more that goes on into the recipe for success. By reviewing what you did over the year, you can then revise and refocus for the coming year. Okay, let's start with review. Looking at sales numbers for the year is going to tell you a lot about your business. However, it's not the whole enchilada. Successful jewelry businesses I've worked with over the years take the time to look at many different aspects of their business in order to assess the results for the current year. And by doing so, they can best determine what they want and need to do differently in the coming year. Here are some of the things I suggest you review. Sales numbers, which is my favorite, and I would do this by month, by quarter, and by year. Your marketing calendar and its relations to sales. Your margin and profitability, this is truly telling of how your business is going. And accounts and clients, your existing ones and new ones. And did existing ones grow, and how many new ones did you add? It's also good to ask yourself questions when reviewing your business year. Questions like, what went well? Did you hit your goals? Did you even remember what those goals were? Are they still relevant to your business? All right, let's go on to revise. You've reviewed your business, and now it's time to revise your goals and plans. Remember, goals are not set in stone. And the beauty of setting goals is that you have the right to revise them. You don't have to wait until the end of the year to do that either. Assess what worked well and look at maybe doing it again, or maybe something worked well, but it just wasn't that fun for you. Also, look at what didn't work. What did you want to do, but it just didn't happen? And guess what? You can choose to do it all differently in the coming year. Did you initially expect or desire something that just didn't happen? If so, it's time to look at revising those ideas for the next year. And if the goals you set don't seem relevant to your business and life now, then guess what? You get to change it because you're in control, and don't you forget that. Okay, let's talk about refocus. Now that you've taken the time to review the year and revise your goals, it's time for you to refocus. When you refocus, you may be totally surprised with the new direction you're headed. A few years ago, I was working with a jewelry designer who was totally obsessed with getting into this one very reputable department store. She was determined. What she didn't anticipate was what working with a department store really entailed. There were tons of requirements, including packaging, an automatic commitment to participate in a paid advertising, exclusivity, and the list goes on and on. She realized she preferred the boutique stores over the department stores. So the following year, she decided to focus on growing her existing boutique accounts and obtaining new boutique accounts and letting go of that department store dream. All right, let's talk about reward, because reward is something that many business owners forget to do, but it's one of the most important R's. It's so important to reward yourself for what you did and do well, how far you've come, what you've learned, and what you've achieved, and not just monetarily. Keep in mind that negative talk happens. It's really normal, and it can happen a lot when reviewing goals, especially if you didn't hit some of your goals. But concentrate on what has gone well in your business instead of what hasn't happened. Running a business is super hard work, and learning from your mistakes and challenges makes for a better, stronger business. Acknowledging the year you've had and preparing for the year ahead will provide you with a peace of mind plus excitement for all the new year brings. So you make sure you schedule time for your R's now. Okay, I want to hear from you. In the comments below the video, make sure you answer the following. How many of the 4 R's do you already do? And what do you reward yourself with? If you found this video useful, make sure you like the video, follow our channel, and share it with your friends. And pop on over to flourishthriveacademy.com for more jewelry business advice and free training.